2008, my CMD, Mr. SURYAM Patel, sent me here first. I met Neeru, and she has given me one sheet. Isko bharo. I just came out with that sheet, और 12 के मैंने फाड़ दिया. ये सब मैं जानता हूँ. ये सब मेरे को मालूम है. That's what the feeling of I generated there. Then my CMD asked me that, क्यों लानी? मैं कुछ ये बाबू तू ना चाले. अब तू मरा आवड़े. Something in that. But in 2008 again, he done ePaD first, and then he done me here, and I did it. A little bit experience what I'm going to share with you is, let me tell you one thing that I can, I will.
I can, I will. Very good.
I can, I will. I can, I will. There are something difference in the tones that shows your inner energy. How you come up with that. Earlier, when you're sitting here, it is I can, I will. After 3 months, when you go outside, it should be the remain as what it was. It's up to you. But my fundamental says that there are different persons, different synergies, different situations, different mindsets, different positions they have, but equally inner potential within them. Equally inner potential. Believe me that equally inner potential. What I mean to say is that everything, fundamentally they have set it ऊपर से fit करके भेजा हुआ है सब. Now it is you that implementing yourself in front of others. So believe me one thing, that nobody knows you better than you, or nobody knows me better than me. So मैंने कोई कहा कि यार jump करो कहीं नहीं था, but I know that कितनी फटती है. Something in that. What I mean to say is, particularly when somebody is saying that कि यार ये करो, वो करो, ये करो, that you are giving your judgment and evolutions in that in such a way that are you continuously talking with yourself? કે નહીં યાર, આનાથી મને શું ફાયદો થશે, આનાથી મને શું થશે, આનાથી what I get it, મારું શું, something in that way you will talk. But fundamentally, if somebody says that कि this is what am I, this is what I am here for, this is what actually I want for, nobody will answer this, seriously. One day sir asked me, boss, लिखो पैदा क्यों हुए हो? I said, मालूम नहीं है. Very difficult question. Seriously, still I don't have any answer.
वैसा अपनी मर्जी से पैदा हुआ.
But fundamentally, sir told me about one thing. Write down your goals. आधा घंटे तक कुछ दिमाग में नहीं आता. What he is talking about. But write down very clearly how it is handling you. It is a process which will groom you in terms of different levels, which gives you a stand and stairs to put yourself and update yourself at one level. Simple. You are here, next week you will feel here, next week you will feel here. If you don't, please don't come. Seriously, I am telling you, if you don't, please don't come. Wastage of your time, that is very important. But believe me, it will be in the system, it will be in the process, it will be in this generic books, it will be happening with you. Now fundamentally, 3 or 4 things or 5 things what I learned about here is, number one, I started observing myself first. Myself, I said, that whatever I am going to speak, or whatever I spoken here, or whatever I did, what was that? I would hold you, out hold you, it is appropriate, something in that. You understand? So I started observing myself. I started observing my word. We never did it. Sometimes we did, sometimes we never. But observing my word. I am a man of my word. If I commit in terms of what? If I say, it is fruitful. Without any reason, you can't say. Or you should not say. Habit. Very important point. Habit in terms of what actually? Chewing a tobacco is not a habit, huh? I'm telling you. It's a habit. But sometimes, playing with the pen is a habit. Something in terms of sometimes you pampering your eyes is a habit. So habit. But do you know about that? If you will aware about your habit, definitely it is going to be changed. But if you are not aware about that, I'm damn sure nobody can change it. Not even you also. So observe your habits. Change. I learn change. That is biggest things what I learned is put yourself in a box and think that box is not there. If you think that box is there, you will be in that sphere that you can't go beyond that box. Now change is what? In the school, I used to sit on the last bench. Sometimes, everybody has his feelings, and so I used to sit in the last bench. One day what happened, like I didn't do my homework or something, and the teacher told me, boss, come and sit here. So, and that is the most difficult days for me because I was not used to that. Not because of friend, because of position, because of I'm writing by right hand and I'm seeing, look at my friends, and yeah, we should get. बहुत बोलने की थी मुझे. So it's not allowed us to change the limit. It's not allowed us to change. It's not allowed us to opt the change. But it is very important that if you identify that yes, change is required. Now, it's very difficult. Let me tell you one thing. Opting a change is very difficult, but not impossible. It's really not impossible. Now, changing. One thing I just wanted to tell you is, in the scenario of this culture, in the scenario of this society, we always want that, why should I change myself? उसने ऐसा किया है, let him change first, in terms of that. But change oft in the career-wise, change oft in terms of relationship. But always, believe me one thing, everything will be starting from us only. It's me that creating, it's me that destroying. Simple. Right? So that's what change is there. Communication. Now what is communication? To deliver the task is not a communication. Communications, what I understand here after coming here. Believe me one, these all terms I gathered in 2008. Since I born into 1980. So 2008 I came to know about all these terms. Even though I did my engineering, I was in Bajaj Auto Limited in 2000, joined in Bajaj Auto Limited in 2001, working as an assistant manager there. 4 years I worked there. I worked in the manufacturing system and everything, but these words, after hearing these things, after listening, after opting all this and continuously practicing, believe me boss, I slept at 3 o'clock night. Not a single day after 2008, I wake up at 6:30 morning. Seriously, because ये आपको सोने ही नहीं देंगे. You will definitely talk with yourself like hell. You think, यार ये क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ? But this is the things which you are here for, and everybody should be leading them in your lifestyles. You should sleep with the ideas. You should wake up with the ideas. No matter whether it is going to be happen or not, but that will have a reason for wake up for tomorrow. That is the intention. So, and how it comes, that is also fundamental. I used to wake up at 8:30. Sir को मैंने ये share किया होता, when I was doing a ePaDian. बोले क्या कर रहे हो तुम? Sir ये हमारा 8 बजे शुरू होता था सर, 8 o'clock, and 8:05 was a late, and all like. So क्या करते हैं सर यार बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है सर, ये तो 8 बजे में 8:30 बजे तो उठता हूँ, तो यार एक बार कोशिश करके देखो. Then I started. So punctuality I was here. Then the success story share करना होता है. It's all like it's a part of thing I guess. So I just stand up, stood up and said, I increased my days by 2 hours. This was my schedule. Startup, I was wake up at say 8:30. I'm waking up right myself at 6:30. It's increased 2 hours of my days, saving a hell of a big time. Now that 2 hours, it's yours. That was the 2 hours. That is the 2 hours that you were not having and you are having now. So you can implement those things for with your relationship. I mean to say family, sports, fitness, anything you can do. That is extra towards you, apart from your job. So these I learned actually. And now from that day, I'm again repeating that. 6:30. I'm always, પછી ભલે 3 વાગે સુઈ જાવ રાતે તો હું ઠીક કહેવાય. So this is what the things actually which I learned. Listening. I learned listening. Listening was only about it. And it's a general fundamental. Everybody believes that મને કોઈ સાંભળે. Everybody is having a, ભલે એમને આવડતું હોય, public speaking knows, general speaking knows or not, but I am speaking. Can anybody listen me? This is what the feelings of everyone who is speaking. But believe me, that don't try to listen everything what we are speaking. Just listening is what? Listening is the tool which is delivering their feelings, maybe delivering their ideas, maybe delivering their body language, maybe. Listen those things. What he is talking about, how the expressions are going on. This is all about observations, you know. You start observing everything, you will come to know that, yeah, how can you? Then you realize the things. Then you will be having a self-talk. When he was not there, he will be not there. You will having a, how can you? What is the meaning of it? It is our rights to judgment and evaluate, because it will give you the exact pictures of a person who is in front of you or you who were in front of you. So basically, listen those things. Don't listen to words. Listen the gap between the words. What exactly they are there. Listen everybody actually. It was like having a boss. If I have a cabin and my fume came to me, I said, okay, this is under practice. But believe me, ask him, he knows everything about your organization. He knows everything about your organizations. કે તમારું માર્કેટિંગનો માણસ ક્યાં જાય છે, કેટલા વાગે આવે છે. Just call him. Just ask for 5 minutes and उसको बुला के खड़ा करो and get the information. I'm not about the information I'm talking, but try to listen. એમાંથી 5 વસ્તુ એવી હશે જે તમારા કામની નથી. But you can get something. So the sharing of listening is what? Always open yourself. That don't resist and don't make yourself stop. That no, this is not for me. Everything is for you. But time is not right now for getting those things right. The time will come, you will capture all these things. Very fundamentally things again I learned is that is time management. Now this is only things that keep us alive. There's planner. There are several things in the planners. Sir was telling me one thing. When I got first planner, कैसे भरना है वो मत पूछो, भरो. He was telling me, भरो, उसमें जो लिखा है ना भरो. And don't take it that much seriously initially. Otherwise you will like fed up and all. But what I learned from Unnati, if you not plan your day will drive you. If you plan your day, you will drive your day. This is what I do. At the morning, 6:30, you will know that at 12 o'clock, I want to meet Mr. Patel. Or I have a meeting with Mr. Patel. Simple. That you know. But if you will not know, or somebody will call you at 10 o'clock, यार तने जाने में मरवा जावा होते हैं. चलो. तो समझी लो boss, you are not on the track. Because he planned your day. It's not you that planned your day. So if you will not plan your day, if I will not plan my day, my days will drive me. And that is the most difficult situation we are into. Because everybody is having the same time. Everybody is having the same hours to work. Everybody is having the same mindset and everything, But few people are like at this level, because of their work style, because of their mind, because of their time management, because of their leveraging of the people, that things has not to be done by you, but that can be done by others also, forward it. So this is what very important to learn, the leveraging is. Now, identify the works. whether it has to be done by you or not. So I always, still 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not a single year that I didn't ask for the planner from you. December, office and there are 6 or 7 planners we used to take. Why? Because it's a habit now. Now this habit is good because I am planning my day. It tells me that it is the best commitment ever I am doing with myself. And at this time I'll go with this, at this time I'll go with this. I can tell my wife very nicely that, dear, I'll be there at the home at 8:15. And Unnati विशेष कसूर ना हो सके, मैंने इतनी खबर पड़ी. No, nothing is better than this. Earlier it was not this. मैंने एक भी शेयर किया होगा. कितना भी करो, मूवी का टाइम 9 बजे का होता है, 8:45 used to get home. चलो जल्दी करो, something in that. So this is very important things what I can understand. Now success. Everybody is having a different scenario regarding to the success because it's a very big terms. But everybody is, here or out of this room are living for the same things. Everybody wants to be that I want to be a success. So definitions are different. My definition of the success is different. Search definition is different. Books definitions are different. But what I feel is create your definitions. And what is a success? Own definition in terms of what? Now success, according to me, what I feel is whatever I think, if it is happened, that is success. It is my definition. Now it is positive and it is towards great things, growth. If it is negative, towards the same things in them, anti-growth. So success is the things which you think and it happens. Now again everybody is saying that, luck. What is that? Luck is what that you have never thought of. That is luck. And it happened to you. Simple, that is luck. What I feel. Things which you have thought of and it happened, that is success. Things which you have not thought and happened to you, that is luck. Now it is in the positive, somebody says the bad luck, good luck. So if it is a positive, then it is a good luck. If it is a negative, then it is bad luck. See, success in terms of growth, success in terms of anti-growth. So my definition, but success is purely depends on your thinking, perceptions, drashtikon. Let's start with that. Abdi language में sir, you said me the first जोवानो नजरियो. Something in that. How you take it? जोवानो नजरियो. That perception give you thought. विचार. तुम्हारो जोवानो नजरियो तुमने विचार आपसे. That vichar will put you in the action. कि भाई मारे हवे आ करवू જોઈએ हवे ना करवू જોઈએ. It will plan the things, and then action will give you the results, and then results you will measure with terms of success, whether it is achieved or not. So fundamentally, all these terms, believe me, I was not knowing before 2008. After 2008, I just. Now what we achieved here? In 2008, we started our first, in 2006 we started our first project. Name called SURYAM, Bungalows in Nico. It was 11 crores project. My entire group is a ePaDian. There are 6 directors. Almost are ePaDian. So right now, my company, I write down my wish list. My company's turnover will be 150 crores. We achieved just within 2 years. In 2010, we were at 150 crores. Now, कैसे हुआ? वो मेरे को भी मालूम है. I hear Kalpesh sometimes, every time, he's a very Kalpesh guy. Very powerful. And now he's a good friend of ours, so हम लोग मिलते हैं उनके साथ काफी बार. So, मैं बोला, sir was telling me, लिखो अभी मॉर्निंग में आने से पहला काम क्या करेंगे? लिखो. क्या थी? तो I asked once, साहब ये लिखने से क्या होगा? बोले तुम लिखो बस. Believe me, I wrote almost in 3 months, approximately 35ish, almost 50-60% has finished. उसमें से एक था I was not a farmer. उसमें से एक था I want to be a farmer. Being a Patel, I was not a farmer. But उसमें से निकला मेरा खुद का एग्रीकल्चर लैंड होगा. And it is there with me that I am on paper right now farming. कैसे हुआ मालूम नहीं है. I mean there are my दादी's land was there. उसको ढूंढा, वहां से linking लगाया and all these things. Then वहां से my father's name came up. उसके बाद मेरा नाम. So I am right now having official farm. So I don't know. वो लिखने के बाद हुआ कि वो होना था. Now it is a success or not, I don't know. But it is a success. According to me, it is a success. क्योंकि मुझे मालूम, it was not having a direction. I mean, it gives a direction. यार मेरे को ये भी करना है, मेरे को ये भी करना है, मेरे को ये भी करना है. करना हमको ही है यार. It is we. I तो हमको ही करना है. But तुमको मालूम तो होना चाहिए तुमको क्या करना है. And this is what exactly you are reading. That gives you the awareness that boys, man, I have to do this. मैंने ये लिखा हुआ है यार, मेरे लिखने की कुछ तो वजह है. और अभी वजह इन टर्म्स ऑफ यार, whatever I'm writing is just for the sake. No, it is not for the sake. Signatures, if it is in the sake, तो signature का कोई important ही नहीं होता बॉस. Signature is having a big importance. Why? Why? It puts your mind, your presence there. What? It is in front of you that you return this or you accepted this. कोई भी signature कर देता है यार. So it's having a value. So this is what exactly I'm saying about it. Try to explore yourself in terms of maximum that you can think. And think in terms of business, in terms of relationship, in terms of your health, in terms of your spiritualism, in terms of your career even. I stopped myself by playing the cricket after college in 2001. 2009 I started again. और अभी मस्त खेलता हूँ सब. क्लब 7 की ओर से इंटर डिपार्टमेंट खेलता हूँ, इंटर क्लब खेलता हूँ, सब खेलता हूँ. इट कीप मी फिट. मुझे मालूम नहीं. सो कैसे आया? मैं ये सोच रहा था कि यार ये नहीं होगा अभी, खत्म, फैमिली लाइफ शुरू हो गया, बिजनेस शुरू हो गया, अभी थोड़ा क्रिकेट खेल सकते हैं. देन अगेन दैट 2 hours came in my life. I said, boss, अभी 1 घंटा खेलेंगे, डेली मॉर्निंग 1 घंटा खेलेंगे. I started. Now when you are starting yourself, believe me boss, there are 1,000 eyes watching you. तुमको ऐसा लगता है कि तुमको कोई नहीं देख रहा है. That was I was feeling now. But I had a similar experience with me, sir, believe me. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि सब लोग मेरे को ही देखते हैं. ऐसा मेरे को फीलिंग आता है. And it is there. It is there. मुझे ऐसा लगता है nobody has noticed me. It's not like this. Everybody is watching me. Everybody is knowing. Even notice your shoes also. Notice your shoes. Notice your wearing styles also. Notice your hairstyle also and color of your hairs also. Believe me. Why they are doing this? Because you are extraordinary. You are treating yourself as extraordinary. You are believing that you are extraordinary. You dressed up like this. You behaving like this. You acting like this. And it is the fundamental things of the life that prepare yourself for always for the better purpose. And think, believe that मुझे यहाँ पर जिसने बंदा मने जो होना है. Prepare yourself for that. You are the star. I am the star in myself. I believe that. And that's why like what I do when I used to go to any functions. Sometimes I used to prepare myself with the clothes and everything. I never prepared myself with the speech. Never. Because again that comes from here only. I mean it's formally set it. That ये आएगा उसके बाद ये आएगा उसके बाद ये आएगा उसके बाद ये आएगा. Everybody is saying the biggest fear in Gujarat is English में बोलना मुझे यार. Biggest fear in the Gujarat is this. English में बोलना मुझे. But have you ever tried with yourself in front of mirror? Did it? मजा आता. You will observe yourself. Sometimes you will laugh also. But definitely you will learn so many things. Your expressions, your accents, your body language. And this makes you something different in our life. Right? And what I felt is, it was there. Now do you think that it was not there within me before 2008? It was there, sir. But I was not having a direction. I was not having to know, noted these all things. When I entered here, I have all these things, and I keep on studying. तो लोकांना आवडतो पण I didn't try it. I didn't try it. So this is what I got it from him. Now basically, fundamentally एक चीज सर जो सबसे बड़ी और आखिरी जो मुझे बोली थी is declare. Whatever you think, share and declare. वो ये डिक्लेरेशन तुमको सोने नहीं देगा. Seriously I'm telling you. आणि फाका मारवा के people will say यार फाका मारे नहीं, भले फाका मारे. पण declare. तो declare करोगे ना, and if you'll achieve this, you'll be the most happiest person in this world. If you'll not achieve this, it will be a best learning for you. Best learning for you. Believe me that it gives you something differently. So identify those things and do.
That's great.
I mean,
So Sawan,